Welcome to our special open house show of NAIT NewsWatch.
We hope everyone attending the open house at NAIT enjoys the show.
But if you can't make it down to campus, we hope this show will give you an inside peek of what we do here at NAIT.
As we like to say here, NAIT is essential to Alberta. Over the course of the show, we'll introduce you to some interesting programs and services that NAIT provides.
From welding to game design, there's such diverse offerings at this post-secondary, we can't cover them all. Think of this as a NAIT NewsWatch version of Cole's Notes. Like any small community or town, there is always a source for what's going on. Here at NAIT, there's NAIT NewsWatch that you all watch right now, but there's also the NAIT Nugget, our campus online and hard copy newspaper. And since 1964, it's been keeping students in the know. They have a consumable program. One can apply for to get the voice heard. If they accept you, you can get paid for your stories, your photographs, which has a similar process.
We often share stories that a lot of students don't know about, or maybe should know about, or have heard about, but aren't really sure where to get reputable information and all the verified facts. So that's really what we aim to do.
Throughout the campus, you will see multiple newspaper stands that has physical papers. That's not the only way to keep up with the news. We also have a website with the Nugget.
If you are looking for a place at NAIT to chill while exploring Indigenous culture, the Niso Kamatatan Center is a perfect place where students and faculty have created a small community while exploring their history. The center is a place where Indigenous or non-Indigenous students create connections in post-secondary, also exploring tradition and embracing their identity. Events occur every week, with many having a heavy focus on the Indigenous community as a whole.
Just like a safe space for Indigenous students, but we're open to everyone. Just like a place to eat their lunch, to use the fridge, to smudge if they want, or to be part of more cultural programs. So absolutely, it's definitely like a safe and just like a happy space to be.
This center is an integral part of the diversity around NAIT. They encourage students to drop by, learn something, and share their experiences.
You're watching NAIT NewsWatch, the next generation of news.
So there has recently been a spark of passion for welding.
That's right, Carter. We now head over to Gordon Haggerty at one of our sister campuses.
Thanks, guys. I'm here at the Wayward Center for Steel Technologies at South Campus. With a growing demand for welders in Alberta, we're here to see what NAIT offers future students. Upcoming students will be stepping into shops like this one to see what it takes to be a welder. With the shortage of trades workers in the province, many Albertan companies have opted to source their talent internationally. This may leave space in the future for more local workers as demand continues to outpace supply.
This is our first year we've done 90 students, so there is getting to be more and more of a demand. The students find this an easier pathway. The apprenticeship pathway, they have to get a job first, and some students who have no welding experience but are interested in becoming welders, that's not an avenue for them because they find it very difficult to get a job.
This class is nothing like what your old man took a couple decades ago, since there's been a massive uptick in female talent. Many sources say there's been a 60% rise in registered female apprentices between 2022 and 2023.
A lot of my classmates are actually new to welding, so they've come a long way, and I think they definitely help you step by step through everything. And so if you don't know anything, honestly, it's very welcoming. Yeah.
With the average age of welders being 50 plus, this aging workforce seeks new talent as many experienced welders are looking to retire within the next decade. However, Alberta continues to be a hot spot for welding education, with some students coming from other provinces or even countries.
NAIT seemed like the better choice. It offered a lot more, gave me a lot more opportunities than back home in BC.
NAIT Welding continues to seek new talent and give them the tools it takes to get into the workforce. With NAIT NewsWatch, I'm Gordon Haggerty.
When the lights come on, most of us don't think twice, but behind that switch are Powerline technicians who keep Alberta running. Here at NAIT, students are getting hands-on experience, learning just that.
Chair Forbes has more.
Thanks, guys. I'm Tia Thorpe, and I'm outside of the A building, ready to see what the Powerline Technician program has to offer. Students dive into everything from basic electricity and transformer theory to metering systems, overhead line construction, and underground line work.
Our program has a great mix of technical training that complement their field experience, and just as a trade as a whole, it's in very high demand.
From climbing poles to working on underground lines, students gain a real hands-on experience. This program is built for those who aren't afraid of a little challenge.
The big selling point for it is the money, how much money they make. It's, if a student or a graduate of the program really wanted to chase money, they can make upwards of $200,000 a year with overtime and travel. And I think nowadays too, it's not as labor intensive as it maybe used to be.
So if you're looking for a career that's essential, adventurous, and full of opportunity, then Power Up, the Powerline Technician program here at NAIT, could be the perfect fit for you.
NAIT's cutting-edge tech offers healthcare students a unique way to learn.
Quinn and Sarah joins us live from the NAIT campus.
Thanks, guys. We're here outside the CAP building across the NAIT campus where most of our healthcare programs are taught.
It's also home to the CAMS program, an advanced medical simulation program that sets NAIT apart.
The Center for Advanced Medical Simulation, or CAMS, puts students into hyper-realistic situations to help strengthen skills learned in the classroom.
I'm excited just to be in a program finally where it's not just looking at a book and learning that way, where you can actually go to labs and go to clinical and you're actually experiencing real life scenarios that will happen.
NAIT's respiratory therapy program allows students to use the CAMS program after their first year. During a simulation, the instructor leaves the room and goes into a control room. This adds to the realism of a simulation, putting pressure on students to make decisions based on the given circumstances rather than being fed instructions.
The department itself has been amazing for our program, just in the way that our students get hands-on, but they get hands-on in a way where they're not directly supervised, so they have the opportunities to learn not only through their positive experiences, but also through some of those mistakes that they make.
But the CAMS program isn't just used by students here at NAIT. CAMS is the largest publicly available medical simulation in Western Canada.
With 10 completely convertible simulation theaters, there's no limit to what CAMS can do to help future healthcare workers save lives.
CAMS currently has theaters simulating a dental office, an overdose in a cafe, and an injury in an unhoused encampment, among other program-specific settings.
It's kind of scary at first because you don't know what to expect. But I like that they always tell us this is a safe space, this is where you make mistakes, you learn from them.
If you'd like to see more of the CAMS program in action, they'll be hosting a building collapse simulation on March 27th. Email cams@nait.ca for more information.
For NAIT NewsWatch, I'm Sarah Shadewasser.
And I'm Quinn Olson.
Josh, the label of student-athlete has two things, the student and the athlete.
That's right, Carter. Our golf team had an exceptional season, making it to nationals this year. Our Dylan Weinert has more in sports.
Thanks, guys. NAIT has had a lot of success in sports with our athletes, but being the student-athlete comes with its challenges. NAIT has won 100 titles and banners across various sports as of May 2025, since joining the ACAC in 1964. Student athletes have been a big part of that success, and to be a successful student athlete, you need to be as good in the classroom as you are under the spotlight.
Usually I try to get all my schoolwork done beforehand, before the games, before the weekend, and that really helps towards studying and figuring out what I need to do in the classroom, but time management helps a lot.
NAIT has 206 student athletes across all sports showing Ook pride. With some seasons just starting to get going, there is one team who just finished a very successful season. The NAIT Ooks men's golf team qualified for nationals this past season with a silver medal in the ACAC Golf Championship. They placed 8th in nationals at Medicine Hat, and it was a good showing for the team. They had 5 individuals qualify for nationals on their own.
Means a lot. Our goal was obviously to win. It didn't happen, but we know what we got to do for next year, and we'll keep building on that. It's a great opportunity. It's definitely a fun new experience, but Didn't go the way we wanted, but hopefully there'll be more of those.
The women's team earned the bronze medal in the ACAC Championship, but they were not able to qualify for nationals this year. But they did have 2 individuals qualify for nationals on their own. So guys, looks like I might have to get some golf lessons next year.
I'm more partial to something like mini golf because I'm more of an indoorsy type of guy.
I do love some mini golf. Well, Dylan, it seems like being a student athlete is more than just the title. Thanks, Dylan.
Josh, do you like video games? Because if so, there is a new program that is perfect for those who enjoy game design.
I do play a little PlayStation from time to time, Carter, but before that, we're going to take a look at the Auto Body Technician program here at NAIT.
And if you like making baked goods, we have the course for you.
All that and more after the break. Want to create video games, tell digital stories, or mix technology with creativity? NAIT's game development program is where those ideas take shape.
Now let's head over to the HP Center where Maddie and Gage are taking a closer look at the program.
Thanks, Carter. The game development program has just entered its first year here at NAIT. It used to be offered by the DMIT program, but its unfortunate ending has led to multiple programs being opened up in its place, this one included.
What are they playing games on? If they don't have good computers.
This creative program aims to help students in the process of game and software development. Many of the students in the program hope to be a part of the process in creating the games that they love to play.
We're all gamers, we love playing games, right? And making games is something that we really want to do. Whether that's working AAA or indie, it's mostly shaping up to be more indie work, but I think that in general, we all want to just be in industry in some capacity. And with the market being so competitive, it's just how we're just all trying to learn how to be better candidates, basically.
While we may associate game development and games in general with a fun way to pass the time, they're also often used to benefit and train the future generations.
Video games is more than that. Video games is not just about the entertainment value, but the value it can bring to so many different industries. So you've probably heard of serious games before. So we have games for entertainment, then there's serious games, tools, simulations that can be made using this very same technology used to make your favorite video game.
While no projects have come out of the program just yet, as the course is still in its infancy, we will hopefully be seeing the students develop their first games by at least the end of the semester. For NAIT NewsWatch, I'm Gage Russell.
And I'm Maddie Jerwa.
You know, Josh, my mouth is just salivating of some delicious baked goods.
Well, Carter, luckily I happen to know one place on campus that always delivers in satisfying your sweet tooth. Our Benjamin Wang and Celestia Lemvo have more.
Thanks, guys. Here I'm outside of the lab of Baking and Pastry Arts program, where students get on the steps to start making their pastry dreams come true.
Baking is a science where practice and precision comes together to create something delicious. And for this group of students at NAIT, it's not just about following recipes. It's about mastering the art of baking one perfect pastry at a time.
There are a lot of techniques to do everything. So you have to be very precise. You also have to be very organized. And if you aren't organized, then your products might not turn out the way that you want them to.
But here at the Baking and Pastry Arts program, students get the opportunity to cook delicious baked goods just like this one here in front of me, for their friends, family, and hopefully for us here behind the camera.
Sometimes you gotta work weekends, you gotta work early mornings, but if that's what you enjoy doing, then I would say just go for it and continue, keep up with it, right?
Each cake, each pastry carries not just skill, but also the patience and perseverance they've built along the way.
They really start from the basics in the first year, and then from there you can evolve with different things in the second year where you really take off with creativity.
I don't know about you, Benjamin, but I think I might give this baking thing a try.
You should definitely. The baking and pastry program isn't just a place for people who want to enhance their baking skills, but also a stage built for young generation of bakers. Benjamin Wan.
Sosti Lenvo, NAIT NewsWatch.
From dents to full restorations, there's more to auto body work than meets the eye.
It's where you put the tools and training in your hands to master it all. Our Eric Calhoun showing us live more on the NAIT campus.
Thanks, guys. Most of us drive vehicles every day, whether it's to school, work, or home. But have you ever had the chance to think about what it's like to repair or restore a vehicle? If that's something that interests you, me and Bree Boucher had the chance to go to the NAIT Patricia campus to see what that program is like and if that's something that's for you. The NAIT Auto Body Technician program teaches students to repair and replace damaged motor vehicle structures and body parts, as well as interior and exterior finishes. The auto body trade in Alberta is split into 4 segments as a prepper, refinisher, repairer, and technician. In NAIT's auto body program, you learn how to do everything required to be a successful auto body technician.
We teach them everything from the ground up when it comes to the auto body trade. Everything from how to use a screwdriver to how to refinish a vehicle, all the way up to frame repair and general steel and composite repairs.
In NAIT's auto body technician program, students learn the ins and outs of the apprenticeship. Learning theory as well as getting hands-on experience, students are able to develop the skills they are learning while having instruction and support from auto body technicians who have had years of experience in the industry.
We give real-world hands-on experience. Our instructors are from industry, and so they have a wealth of knowledge to share with the students, and we have the latest technology and materials used to fix vehicles. So we give students such a great opportunity to get their hands on modern vehicles, modern technology, so that they're prepared when they go back to industry.
At NAIT's Auto Body Technician program, students are able to put their skills to use and practice what they are learning from their instructors in a shop-based environment. The hands-on learning aspect helps students develop critical thinking skills and problem-solving skills while working in a shop setting, which will help prepare them for what the industry is going to be like.
Things are very fast-paced. It's nice to be able to slow down with your instructor, be able to go over the things you learned in class, and really get a good understanding of what that actually looks like.
NAIT's Auto Body Technician program is 4 years and leads to a Journeyman certificate. This program teaches students how to repair and restructure damaged motor vehicles. This program is super hands-on and provides labs where you're able to use the skills that you've learned. This program holds classes at NAIT's Patricia campus. For more information on how to apply and more information about the program, visit NAIT's website at nait.ca. For NAIT NewsWatch, I'm Bree Boucher.
You're watching NAIT NewsWatch, the next generation of news.
Every semester around NAIT, there are great events to look forward to around campus that are available with your OOCS Pass.
That's right, Carter. Not to mention the diverse amount of clubs around the school. Our Coda Dunfield has more in entertainment.
Thanks, guys. From awesome NAIT events to great club opportunities, there's so much happening around campus. Get ready for some fun things coming your way. With an amazing team working behind the scenes, NAITSA creates after-school clubs where the students can have fun, take their mind off of school, and enjoy meaningful experiences outside the classroom.
There's a lot of scientific evidence and research that points to students who participate in extracurricular activities or things outside of the classroom see a lot more success in the classroom, as well as better retention, things like that. So we try and provide those opportunities for students.
To stay updated on all upcoming events, you can visit oocslife.ca for the latest happenings hosted by NAITSA across campus. You can also download the OOCS Life app on your phone for even more information and event details. NAIT provides a diverse range of events, giving students many opportunities to participate and get involved. Looking for a fun after-school club to join? Stop by the CAP building for the music club after school, just one of NAIT's many exciting fun activities.
Basically, the club that I created, it's because because people are stressed in their classes, like students, of course, but anyone can join, any ages, it doesn't really matter. I created the club because it's that people want to have chill.
If you love music and want to be part of the OOCS spirit, the music club is the perfect place for you. Come hang out, play, and enjoy great vibes with fellow music lovers. So guys, have you guys been to any NAIT club events this year?
Not really. I have seen posters for the board game club, and I love all types of games. Maybe one time I'll just drop by to see what they have.
I've been to Nest Fest once or twice. I think it's a great fall event. Thank you, Coda. Well, there are certainly a lot to look forward to at NAIT besides the insightful programs. Are there any programs you might be interested in, Carter?
Well, I would be lying if I didn't say that video game one did not pique my interest a little bit to learn the ins and outs of game design.
Thank you for watching our open house show of 2025. We hope this NewsWatch got you interested in the many programs here at NAIT.
And if you're interested in learning more about Also and the television program in general, head over at the V Building here on campus.